Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Brotato. We're going to play as Jack. 50% damage against bosses and elites. 200% materials dropped from enemies. Minus 75% enemies. Enemy health is increased a lot. Enemy damage is increased a lot. So, of course, I'm going to pick a new weapon I've never used before. We're going to use the lance. I have no confidence in this run. And we're gonna do them on level 1. I think that'll be potentially for the better. I don't really know. What the heck? Dude. What in tarnation? That's very weird. Ha. Not having a lot of enemies is kinda cool. Like, it's weird. But it's like a 1v1 almost. I'm sure where there's a very high chance of getting like super overwhelmed. But one of the things I've said is you know, these are more fun when characters feel very, very different. And I can certainly say there's no other character in the game that has there are no enemies. So I think maybe the XP buff items would be really good. It makes jeez, I don't know. This is very weird. The scales off melee and speed. Well, I do like going after speed. I'll just stop there. We do lose 10% of our damage if we're not moving. 10%'s not a big deal. Oh, I should actually check. Probably not. But honestly, I'd really like to see the soldier get reworked, because I don't ever want to play the soldier. I want to play the soldier so I can beat it once. And then never ever touch the soldier again. Like, even the character with minus 100 armor permanently, the ghost or whatever they're called, I'm way more apt to want to play as that character rather than playing Lance. Hoping the Lance upgrade's cool. 57. Every Lance reduces it by okay. Okay. Alright, I should have played this as Speedy. This is Speedy's item. This is Speedy's item. Oh my god. It might literally not be, because it might just be a really stupid thing to have as Speedy. I'm not sure with like the enemies buff in health, because I believe enemies get a big buff in health. I'll go damage. Let's get some more enemies on the field. Let's go great with melee. I think I'll just leave. But yeah, I mean, dude, even the tiny map is like what? even the tiny, the old, I believe it's like the half-sized map or something. I think he's only like 30% enemies down or something. In a way, I kind of hate this because it's like really awkward, but I guess this makes it so that like attack speed's not literally the de facto absolute. Lance feels much better than yeah, I do want the attack speed. More speed. I hate everything there. Jousting Lance reduces more damage when standing still. Oh my god. That's funny. Goes from 20 to, goes from 30 to 35, 50 to 50. Crit stays the same, gets a little faster. It increases my speed by a little bit more. That's neat. That's pretty neat. Sure, I guess I'll just take that and stop. But yeah, maybe Lance is really good as this, because I honestly, with knowing what I know now, how's a horde wave work with this? Nah, it's just minus 75% enemies. Knowing what I know now, maybe I should have tried this guy on Danger 5. I'm always so conflicted because I want to unlock their items and then go for Danger 5. Because obviously, like, more items in the game makes the game more fun. Well, you know, within reason. If there's 2 million items in the game, it kind of makes the game suck butts. But... and my money is not suffering. More percentage. More percentage. I know it's a damage down, but enemies hit a lot harder, so they might as well be worse. HP. Another Lance of Longius. Yeah, because the big enemies. I don't know. I do not know. But worst case, I'll just do another one. Let me know how you feel about this in the comments. Bear with me that there will be videos that, like, I record these in batches. Like, when I get an itch to play Brotato, I want to record a lot of Brotato. I'm a big fan of this game. And that's kind of why, so how these will be released, I really should have said this earlier, but how these will be released is you're going to see modded and this being, like, intermixed in between. So you're going to see, like, the video after this, obviously, is probably going to be a modded one. So there's not going to be any characters unlocked in it. Sure. I am going to take the armor. Take the HP. Yeah, trees die quicker is going to be good. That was a speed. I should have taken that. Okay, enemies will be much slower. I don't really want to get slower. More HP is very attractive because enemies hit harder. This is an interesting character, though. Like, it kind of eliminates one of the things that frustrates me a lot about the game, just getting swarmed by too many enemies. So your weapons just can't hit them. Because the game is very, very heavy towards, oh, I didn't check what purple upgrade is. Whatever. The game is very heavy towards, oh my god, this guy has a buff against elites. I'm stupid. God dang it. I just completely glossed over that. Elites don't exist. Because of how we're playing the game, elites don't exist. Playing it on Danger 1. There's no elites in it. If I you know what? If I succeed on my first run, I'll just run it back and do Danger 5. I will just do Danger 5 right after, because I do want to learn the characters. Before, like, you know, getting my butt handed to me. Yeah. I'm all over the place. Baby with a beard. Absolutely not. Such a piddly diddly amount of damage. There lots of Longius. You're 16. 16 or like 50. I'm glad. I don't know how damage is calculated when it's negative, because minus 100% damage is 0. And I'm very glad the game doesn't just make it 0, because that would honestly be kind of stupid. Well, no, it'd be 1, because the game will not let you hit it roll a 0. Which is really good, because that's... Honestly, I hate it. Like, some of the characters would just... It'd make them so ungodly unfun. And I think it's always better to... even like, 1 damage is effectively 0. But if you're dealing 0, like, it's not gonna proc things properly and stuff like that. I do not have lots of healing like the last run, so... I don't really like that item. Not good options, but I'll take the speed. This thing's never gonna crit in the first place. Yeah, I'll just take the speed. 2 dodge for that's pretty okay. Alright. Okay, so. It goes 30%, 35%, 40%, 50. That's good. And then we got speeds up, speeds up, speeds up, speeds up every single time. Plus 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Awesome possum. Let's call here and go. Call here and go. Oh, dude, they got some HP. Thank God we got Ugly Tooth. I do have Ugly Tooth, right? Yeah, I do. I guess this makes taking the... What is it? It's a bunch more enemies for something. The mouse is a lot better. The enemy speed's a lot easier to handle. Yeah, lots of enemy speeds way easier to handle. Or sorry, lots more enemies is way easier to handle when there's like none. But it does kind of make you have to reevaluate some of the weapons. I still think attack speed is probably going to be king anyway. Oh, getting really good on that. Oh, hey. Ain't gonna be that good. Because we have to dodge, and we're not going to be dodging. I want to do a riposte. Where's my goddamn riposte run? Sure. Should definitely reroll there. Sure. 13 armor. Now we're starting to get some enemies. We did have a very... Honestly, I think what this is, this character might be... I don't know if this is actually true or not. This might be, like, a huge buff to melee characters. Just for the fact that they usually do a lot of damage, but aren't great at dealing with massive crowds, depending on what melee item you're using. I think this is a good enough run to try out the lance. I think it was a pretty decent run for that. I want to be killing the weaker enemies just because of how many materials drop from them. Like, it's crazy. These lances are no joke. They're no joke at all. I don't care about alien eyeballs. Sure. The less range I got, the faster these weapons are going to be. Way too early for that. Yeah, just roll one more time. I ain't taking that. I ain't taking that. Yeah, I really should have done this at a higher danger. But at least we'll have the item unlocked. I'll know what the item is. That'll be good. I think I am going to have to re-unlock all these characters. So I may have, like, perpetually put myself on the beta branch now. Because I opened up to playing on the beta branch. Which means I might actually be able to try out a mod that I was thinking of. I want to do the Binding of Isaac mod. But I think it actually just replaces the game and immediately puts it at the correct version, because the game doesn't have proper modding support. It has, like, replaced the entire game support. How much, 128, good lord, that's good. It's good, it's good, it's good! Another one of those bad boys. Oh, I did not kill them, and oh, I was standing still. What are we at with Piggy Bank? It has given us 114, so it has paid for itself. We hit for 24 or 100. Good lord. That's quite a damage difference there, boys. Also, enemies won't despawn. Well, it's probably very unlikely enemies will despawn because there's too many enemies on the screen. Because I believe when they despawn, you don't get anything for it. So it just removes the enemy. It's like when you... So I've heard that when you stand on one of the... an enemy's spawn, it just spawns it somewhere else. Yeah. Sure, I guess. Good lord. I'm gonna go with the melee. I don't really feel like I need more, really don't feel like I need more... What was the other item? Dodge, I think? What was it? No, armor. It was 3 armor, but we have, 20. I think we are quite good at, our current armor level. Is this any good? I guess? Sure. For no other reason than I want to say I've taken it. Because I've never taken that item. What's it say? Okay. I didn't know if it modified the pickup radius. Yeah, I think this is gonna be way more fun. Once again, this weapon hurts my hand. Well, I say once again this weapon. The Speedy, because he has so much armor down. I do like the lance so far. The lance is not a weapon I would use regularly though. Just because you have to like constantly be doing that. because if you're not... Ooh, man. We let a lot of those guys get out. I think we're, like, guaranteed to be dead on a different run. Let's go with the speed. I'll go with the regen. Our regen's pretty pitiful. Sure. We have lots of HP. Now we have even more HP. Now we have even more HP. Now we have even more HP. Now we have even less HP. Jeez, I got to 19. Holy crap. Well, materials are also XP, aren't they? So maybe the XP items are, like, crazy good on this guy. We went from, like, no regen to all the regen. So was I at, like, 4 or 6 or something? I keep running to pick up the materials, but I don't need to. I don't pick up materials. Materials get picked up by me. Wait. Hold on, I don't know what I just said. I don't think this weapon's great for killing the boss that has the circle. Just because he's kind of a pain in the butt. But yeah, our regen really improved. Really. Yeah, let's take the bait. I'll take the bait. Absolutely. What's that? Down on elemental, yeah. Puts our range better, which is fine. Take the speed. Will it spawn even more of them? Will it be for the next 2 waves? They're a unique enemy. How am I getting a ×2 multiplier on them? I actually don't know how I'm getting that, but... I want to see more items like bait. Just because, like, they're, like, situational, unique things. Like, you know, it'd be a really cool item? Would be something like Death's Scythe. Or, like, Sharon's Scythe. Charon's Scythe. You know, something that would be very situational. And I say, like, as a weapon. Like, you'd pick it up, and then you have to, like... That wave, there's an unkillable enemy on it. And you have to just survive. And obviously, if you survive, you get his scythe. That could be pretty cool. Oh, it's literally your range raw. That's nice. Yeah, 3 melee. Yeah, go with more HP. More speed. What are we at? Oh, 190. Getting sexy. Yeah. Well, it's likely we'll win this. I'm just gonna run it back. I am gonna use a different weapon. I'll run it back immediately as a, I will run it back immediately as a Danger 5. Now watch, we'll do Danger 5 and we'll get exclusively Horde waves. That'd be quite fitting. Quite fitting for my luck. But I don't know, I think it'll be cool. It would be nice if maybe this guy could only get Horde waves, something like that, I don't know. I'm sure it could easily mess with the balance. I have 84 speed. Oh my god. She'll go speed. Took us long enough to find another one of those. Holy crap. Yeah, I'll take glass cannon. I have more armor than like ever before. Is my armor bugged? No. Okay. So we got 6, 10. Why do I have so much armor? Why do I have 21 armor? I feel like the lance is bugged. Every time I'm taking it, maybe it's re-procking 3 armor. I don't feel that's working as intended. Maybe I've just taken that much armor drops, but it doesn't feel... That doesn't feel right. But it could be. I think, honestly, more range would have been a good thing. Because of, you know, I've got to be pretty close to him doing the drive-by. Also cannot stand still. Ooh, don't want to be taking too much damage. Don't want what happened in the Lich episode to happen. Oops, spoilers. I don't really care about spoilers. You can literally see at the... Actually, I may not have allowed you to see that. Not intentionally. But... I'll take the dodge, because we're at the final wave, so I might as well make it. More likely that I win. I want to take it for the 5 speed. I think that's stupid. I could almost dig myself out of the hole in the crit. And then have, still -3. Actually, I think these have 3 as a base, so I would have proper 0. I'm not gonna take it. Maybe I would have taken it earlier, but we're on the final wave. Like, what's the point? Take that, and we'll just stop there. Yeah, his health buff is no joke, because we're hitting 300s on him. Like, that's no joke. I am very fast, though. I don't know, is the buff from the... It's only like a 20% buff. And they have 2.5 times... HP. I don't think we're going to be able to kill him, honestly. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to kill him. Especially with that. Hello. Oh, come on. Okay. What do we get? Giant spell. Crit steal 10% of an enemy's current health and bonus damage. Okay. Alright, like I said, I am going to run it back immediately. But I will not use the lance. So. What? We need a lot of damage. I think the revolver might be good. I think the revolver might be really good to use. I am so freaking slow. Yeah, the revolver might be pretty cash money here. Let's find out. So, how does the revolver scale crit-wise? It does good on crit. I think I'm going to take the armor first. I need to get some impactful shops. I think we'll call it there. I have three elites. That's good. This might be an item you really want to manually use at times, like right here, to try and get the effects to go off. Do I want landmines spawning? Sure. Why not? Attack speed. Absolutely want that. But first I need revolvers. Okay, that sucks. I'm not gonna roll again. I think this makes, like, turrets and stuff kind of suck, maybe? Maybe not. Because turrets don't... Well, I mean, it makes the piercing turret kind of suck, because if there's no enemies, you ain't piercing anything. And I guess leaving materials on the ground is not the worst thing. More attack speed. More damage. Yeah, I'll take Gentle Alien. Crap. Go with the lifesteal. Oh, well. Because we are going to want a lot of attack speed because of this thing's huge debuff. On the in-between shots. Because it's a big delay. Honestly, it'd be really cool if there was a unique item in it that was like the moon clip and it doubled the reload or something, but it would be so situational. That might suck butts. Harvesting, so I'm about to reduce my harvesting. Shotgun could be pretty good too. But yeah, if this works the way I think it does, and all the materials we're picking up also are giving us extra... Ooh, good lord. Are also giving us extra... experience, which I believe would be way more experience than normal. That it means all the XP up items are a lot better. But I could be misunderstanding it. The range damage. I guess I'll go with the armor. Are we getting 2 and 2? Yeah, okay, so that should be correct. Sure. Don't really want the speed down. I'm actually gonna say no to it. Want a garden. Sure. That should be fine. It gives me a little oasis to heal up. And if need be, that will make a huge difference. Like if I have to go over, if I am in need of a heal, that'll make a big difference. I like it when they're like all scattered, so it just sounds like it's going off nonstop. Satisfying sound. I'm not sure, but probably the Gentle aliens are, like, really, really strong on this character. Go with the speed up. I gotta be able to get 2 enemies so I can kill them. Yes. I don't care about luck. I would like a 6th weapon now, please. Oh, they have a lot of H. Okay, yeah, we're hitting the point where we don't have, like, the damage I want. We hit the point where we haven't been getting scaling damage like we should have been. Oh, good lord. So that could come to bite us in the tuchus. That is another area where Gentle Alien is quite helpful. So Baby with a Beard would be pretty decent. Go with the damage here. Because I do really need damage. Oh, good lord. Am I gonna lose 1 armor for the crit chance? We'll only be at 6. Well, I think we'll be at 9. Because of the item itself. I think so. 19 damage, that's not a lot. When I upgrade it, still 25, which is still not a lot. I think the warrior helmet's going to be excellent for us. The missile is very tempting. It's very, very tempting. I do like that I can stand still as this character. I do not have to move. I probably shouldn't have played this character. Or rolled it back to back, just because my fingers are getting a little sore. But so be it. Fight through the pain. Okay. Where's my oasis? This fucker's guarding my oasis. Get out of here. My oasis. Look, I forgot. We're on Danger 5. Things are getting a lot harder. 2 range damage. It'll add up. Honestly, the medical turret might be a big take. I don't know. I'll take that. At 12, we have an elite. At 12, we have an elite. Keep that in my mind. Yeah, because I'm really curious how it's going to feel on Danger 5. It's just so much easier on Danger 1. Like, it's an entirely different game. Like, just the damage alone that you can afford to take. Like, I just took 11 damage. I don't know if the final boss hit me for 11. Now, granted, I did have 20-something armor. So it's not a good, it's not a good reference point, but, you know. 3 more range damage is huge. The crit is really big, but the 12% damage is really big. I think I gotta go with the raw damage. We might have to go away from crit. And if that's the case, hey, here's adrenaline. It's 50% chance if you dodge to heal 5 HP. That's a cool item. I like that item. Because it makes dodge, like, a lot of the time, dodge can just be a hard dump. which sucks because I don't want any of the stats to be a hard dump. Like, as much as I hard dump crit, I do understand the value of crit. It's just a lot of the time I don't want crit because it's, you know, it's a low chance for a lot of weapons, and honestly, a lot of the weapons I like way more lower crit. Like metal. Metal is just a good all-around item, and it lowers crit by 4%. And if you're going crit, either the weapon is already designed for crit, or you basically can't tank crit at all, or you're just gonna, you know, eat poop. Alright, 2 range damage again. Ooh, I'm gonna go with the 9 HP, I think. I kinda regret it already. Son of a gun. Alright, we're just gonna pass by that. Yep. That's a good one. I'll take Piggy Bank, I guess. Oh no, these guys are gonna get way faster. Oh, yo. Their speed, they gain speed by hit. And because they have 250% more health, ooh, that's gross. Keep shooting them into my path. Yeah, Ricochet would be insanely huge because then every bullet's going to be twice as effective. We are having them stock up, or pile up, which is not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Triangle of Power. I don't know. I don't really like Triangle of Power. I do have to get hit 10 times, which I'm probably dead if I get hit 10 times. Sure, I'll take Triangle of Power. Finally! Holy crap! What was there? No, and here's another one. Honestly, I'm gonna take this for this. I'm gonna take it for the speed. We have an elite. Okay. I see a visible dent in his health bar. That's a really good sign. The fact that it looks like we're actually dishing out some damage to him. Now, unfortunately, there's just too many big enemies in my way. So we might not be able to kill him, but the fact that we did, like, that much damage does make me feel better. Give me that regen. Ooh, just survive. Whew! I'm gonna go with the dodge. I think we're gonna need the dodge. Alright, that should be some good buff. Honestly, I think pistol is a much better way. This is an SMG, but I think pistol is a much better item to use. The fire is about 3 times as fast. Oh, God. No. I would rather die on my morals of using revolver. I would rather die on my morals of using the revolver than forsake my run and use SMG. Obviously, like, I'd have a better chance of winning if I used SMG, but... I don't know, know, SMG is just a really good item. I don't want to use it. I'd rather use shotgun. It's also a really good item. I just don't use it that often. Not because I think it's bad. Just it's pretty situational. And you gotta use the new weapons. You gotta learn how the new weapons work. What's the point if you never use the new weapons? Ooh, get out of here. Give me that. Abso-freaking-lutely not. I will take the damage up. It's kind of scary. Take that. It's kind of scary. But I think in the long run, that's going to be better for me. Am I shooting them off screen? Why is my range so... Oh, this just has good range. All that sweet coinage. Gotta make sure we focus on getting those guys down. But because my range is actually, like, really good, it's actually causing problems because I keep killing them off screen. Then I have to go find them again. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do this again because this run and the last run are so different. It's just the same character. But I was pretty confident that the last run may have been able to win. At this point, I'm not so confident that the last run would have won. The 2 armor. Combine this. Take this. Yeah, like alloy. I love alloy as an item, and it's... Well, that's a dodge down, actually, so that's not what I was talking about, but I will take alloy. We have an elite among us. The damage we're dishing out to him is not bad. But the enemies are what's gonna cause the problems. It's weird. It's like the normal enemies are worse than the actual elite itself. Because I could probably manage to kill that guy. Maybe, actually. He didn't take as much damage as I thought he did. Shit, I forgot they buffed the hell out of this guy. I'm dead. I hate that buff. He's already the hardest boss, or he's already the hardest elite. You don't need to buff him. I do not think that is a good decision. I think that needs to go back. If you want to buff someone, buff the chef. That guy's way too hard. Especially since, like, he always spawns on a wave and then you just have, like, 1,000,000 shots coming at you. And then he also locks you in that arena, so... I don't know. Honestly, I think Revolver was a stupid choice. Because of the 2-second cooldown. So, that probably didn't help me. Let's see. If I... Was it pistol? Yeah, pistol would have been a much better option, I feel. Honestly, laser gun would have been really... I'm going to try this character with laser gun in the next episode. So thank you very much, everyone. I'll catch y'all later.